I'm over here talking to myself. All right, let's test for real this time. Test. Let me know how we sounding, y'all. Let me know how we sounding. All right, we're sounding good. What's going on, y'all? Hope you had a great weekend. Mine was busy but productive. Can't complain. Got a few subs we're looking at again. I dropped the Sunday chart analysis just before this live stream. So if y'all ain't checked that out yet, make sure to check that out after the London session live. I don't know if I want to keep that stop loss there or move it. Well, we got a few news events, right? So we got a couple setups about to come into play. We talked about this a little bit on Friday's live stream. I was either going to see the setups play out and continue Monday, or we're going to see some nice setups going on Friday. Now, again, we did catch a decent move on Friday, but I think what we're really going to be looking for is going to pop off this week. Now, again, you definitely want to take advantage of this week because after this week, y'all, again, I repeat, after this week, there ain't going to be really much to do. And what do I mean by that? We got all these holidays, y'all. We got next week on Monday, maybe we can find a setup, right? But after that, holiday central, right? So it's not going to really be any trading next week. So again, make sure take advantage of the trades y'all take. Make sure to, do y'all's withdrawals, prop from account traders. Make sure to get y'all's withdrawals and payouts prior to all the holidays and stuff. But yeah. So we've got a few setups we're looking at right now, y'all. We're looking at gold sells. We're looking at possible GU sells. And then we got Euro news about to pop off. So that's what we're really waiting on. We got Euro and GBP news about to pop off. We have the 315 Euro news, 330 Euro news, so back-to-back Euro news. Then we have also 4 a.m. orange folder news for the euro pairs. Then 4:30 we got GBP news, and then 9:45 we got USD news. 3:20 we got Canadian news. We got a lot of news popping out today, right? So we see price consolidating, chilling right here. So a goal, we're going to be looking for sales. If it can break and hold 26.50 as resistance, we can look for sales going back down to 26.30, 26.32. And then with GU, it is holding 26.40 as resistance. So if it can maintain and continue to hold that low as resistance, we can look for sales going back down to 2600. Again, we went for sales here before, back when we had bearish momentum. He was catching these sales, but even here, I was still kind of struggling to maintain and hold these levels as resistance, which is what caused that reversal to begin with, right? But we're right back where we left off. Yes, we got a few setups we're looking at right here. You already know the drill. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. If you need any charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure to like the live, y'all. Make sure to like the live, y'all. So GU is pushing nicely. So we got the Euro news about to pop off again. We have 315 Euro news, 330 Euro news, 430 GP news. Those are joining the stream have not entered this yet. These are just trade ideas who have not entered this yet. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal for Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. We went 4-0 last week. It was 100% win rate. The week before that, we went 3-1. So we've been doing pretty good this month so far. And last month, we went 14-1, gives a 93% win rate. So again, just been absolutely killing it. So you already know at the end of this month and the end of the we're going to do the recap of the month and quarter. So 315 news just popped off. Let's see. I'll fix the chart. So again, this was literally just a red candlestick. Just retested. It's still holding this level as resistance. And I put EU up here just to see what EU does compared to GU. It is Euro news. But it does sometimes affect the GBP pairs, just like the GBP news will sometimes affect the Euro pairs. Just like the USD news usually affects the majority of the pairs. We might see the markets wake up. We do have a lot of news today, so it might not be a typical Monday. But we still just gotta wait and see. So again, we saw the retest. It still holds a level of resistance. We got this level of traffic. We're going to have to break through in order to reach and touch 2600 again. So we gotta see how that's gonna be playing out for us. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today, y'all. I got a few things lined up for y'all. Okay. I'm gonna be dropping the Bitcoin Solana Ethereum analysis today. I got the XRP analysis I got to do an update for y'all for. If y'all watched the last week's XRP analysis, things are going as projected. So make sure to check that one out if you haven't already. And I dropped a new trade breakdown for y'all last week as well. So make sure to check this out. I'm going to drop it in the chat right now. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. And looking at any charts, drop them in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now.
You gotta hear about this. Go from idea to illustration fast.
Got a little commercial break. Go ahead and skip this thing. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, still chilling here, so we're not going to pull the trigger yet. Again, if y'all don't understand how to go about trading news or how I go about trading news, make sure to check out my How to Trade News playlist. I might add an updated video to that. I did it a couple weeks ago, but I forgot. So we'll see how this week goes. If not, I might go through the archives. It has been a little minute since I added a video to that playlist, but you know, I still follow the same exact on that playlist, so make sure to check that out. Make sure to check out the other playlist as well, y'all. Those just join us true. I'm not into this trade yet. It's just a trade idea. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. I'm looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. Crypto is up right now. Those that's in crypto right now. Crypto is up. It did a nice retracement. Things were on sale for like half of last week. Things just started pumping up again. I want to say like not even Friday, maybe Friday night going into Saturday. But yesterday for sure, crypto was pumping. Bitcoin hit 106K, almost 107K. So I broke the all-time highs again yesterday. All right, new 15 about to pop up. Let's see what goes down. So again, gold rejected this level, so we're simply just not going to pull the trigger yet. It's that simple. You figure out, you do your analysis, you figure out the game plan. That's a kind of big stop loss. I'm actually going to fix that. I don't like how that looks. But you do your analysis, you figure out your game plan, you figure out whether you're looking for buys or whether you're looking for sells. You figure out where you're looking for buys at, where you're looking for sells at. Then you understand what your confirmations are you're looking for. And then you just simply wait for a price to either reach the level you want to look for an entry at, as well as see if it meets your confirmations or not. It's that simple. That's why when you see me on these live streams, I already have my trade idea up, and I'm just simply just watching the charts, waiting for my confirmations. Right. So again, we're not just chilling, vibing to the music. We're actually looking and waiting for something. So again, pay attention to the candlesticks. Pay attention to how price reacts to my levels, how it doesn't react to my levels, all that good stuff. This is realistic trading here. This is how it works. It's a lot different from my trade breakdowns or these 1.5 minute clips you see on Instagram and TikTok, because it's not that quick, right? There are some days, don't get it wrong, where I open up a computer and immediately jump into a trade, but that doesn't happen all the time, especially like the beginning of the week. But it also helps to know what times are the best times, or typically the times where certain pairs do start to move as well. So that can help you, time when to hop on the charts as well. Make sure like the live y'all haven't already, and make sure to subscribe, y'all. We're almost at 2,900 subscribers. We can get to that easily, y'all. We can get to that easily. Man, I'm telling you, I was joking on Friday, but I think I'm being serious now. I think they added a bunch of adds to this thing, but it's all good. All right, y'all. So 3:30 news popping out, new 5 minutes popped off. I'm actually curious to see what these other Euro pairs are looking like. Again, we have a lot of reverses consolidation going on. We're going to the bigger time frame. We can see why price is kind of doing what it's doing. Right, we had a huge lower low get made. Then we just had consolidation. Price struggling to break this level, hold it as resistance. And we can literally see price has been stuck here consolidating since November 13th. So it's been an entire month. Our price just consolidating, chilling right here, right? So again, price is struggling to break a resistance, break a support level. It can't go anywhere, which is why a lot of charts have been slow. So again, it's important to understand and remember that these are real charts, real values, real currencies we're trading. And when you understand and acknowledge that, it starts to make a lot more sense and help you understand what's taking place and what's not taking place. You get what I'm saying? But the week just started. The day just started. Like I said, there's gonna be some setups. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some setup. The day just started. We got a few more news events. So after this news event, we have about an hour news, and after that, we have 9:45 USD news. So between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m., we're going to see what happens between that time. And of course, after 10 a.m., we're going to see what happens through that time as well. But again, this is why we just wait for our confirmation. Don't pull the triggers. Imagine we would have got impatient or FOMO or been like, "Oh well, this hit the level is close enough," and would have took this sell instead of waiting to see if it could hold as resistance. We'd be an unnecessary drawdown and at risk of our stop loss getting hit for no reason. You get what I'm saying? Again, we just had a great week last week. We had a great month last month. We had a great week the week before that. We had a great week the month before, a great quarter. So there's no reason to take dumb setups or kill our profits for no reason. Right? Every trade you take, you should be fully confident in it. You should never take a trade and be like, "Oh, it may do this or it could do this." You feel like it is going to do it, right? And the best way to feel that way or have that confidence is again by waiting for the confirmations. You don't need to beat price to it. You need to know what you're looking for. Wait to see if price does what you're looking for. A lot of times people try to beat price to the chase or rush price, or you think price is going to do a move and you jump in before you can confirm or see if price is going to make that move. Slowing down just makes things a lot easier. B15 just popped up. Let's actually put this up right here. So this was the buy idea from Friday. So we talked about in the Sunday chart analysis, we can still look for buys on this, but I'm not pulling the trigger unless it breaks back above 1900, holds that support. If we hold that support, we can look for buys go back up to 1980. So again, we got a few potential setups. We're just waiting for volume and our confirmations.
Celebrate the magic of the season with last-minute deals.
All right, so CG rejected as well. And then we do got GBP news in about 40 minutes. We see GM attempt to push back above this level. So we got a few subs. We're going to see what happens after 4:35 a.m. because again, we do have a few more news events today. We got 4:30 GBP. We have an orange quarter euro, and 9:45 USD, 320 Canadian. So make sure to keep those times in mind, y'all. We're going to see if the NAS are going to wake up too, but that's probably not going to be till New York session, honestly. If you guys got any questions, drop in the chat. We're leaving your charts up in the chat. Got new videos dropping for y'all today. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well, y'all. Y'all see it scrolling at the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_.
Save more when you go all in with Cox. Get Cox.
All right, y'all. On that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. Again, the day is just starting. We do got GQ news in about 25 minutes. We're going to see what happens after that. Again, make sure to check out the Sunday chart analysis. We're going to be looking at possible GN buys. If we can hold 1900 as support, we can look for buys going to 1990. We're also going to be looking at possible GU sells. If it can continue to hold 2635 as resistance, we can look for sells going to 2600. And then possible gold sells if it can hold 2648 as resistance. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the live. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free Signal free Telegram. You're interested in learning how to identify these levels, Signal service, mentorship programs. Make sure to hit those links in the description. Again, got a new video dropping for y'all later on today. Make sure to be on the lookout for that and catch us to the video that dropped last week and this month. And yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 a.m. EST.